Rusty Metoyer and the Zydeco Crush dropping a new album. It's called King of I-10, and Acadiana King of I-10 is joining us. That's Rusty Metoyer on the Acadiana Music Spotlight. Let's go.
KLFY News 10 presents the Acadiana Local Music Spotlight with Gerald Brunick. Brought to you by Lafayette Music Company. You play, we listen.
As busy as y'all are, the title of the album, something I wanted to talk about. I know I-10, something you're very familiar with. How did you end up at that name? And is that something that people would call you beforehand? You know what I'm saying? How did you get there?
Well, so I know it was kind of a title shock when I dropped the album cover, and I knew it was gonna be. So the way that came up was actually with Sean Aldwin. You know, I talked to Sean a lot, and he's been asking me over the years, like, because you know, as a musician too, there's different lanes you can go in Zydeco. Mm-hmm. You can run that I-10 circuit real hard. Mm-hmm. You can run that nationwide circuit real hard. You can run that international circuit real hard. Well, in the beginning of my career, I was doing all of it. You know, I've gone and played in France a few times. I played in Amsterdam. I played coast to coast a bunch of times. You know, before I was 25, you know, I was traveling all over. But then I started really focusing on the home crowd. Like, I really want to get the home crowd with me, behind me. So, you know, over the past probably 6-7 years, that's something I've really been honing in on. Excuse me. Something I've really been honing in on. And, you know, so he would ask me all the time, well, what do you want to do? Do you want to go out and do all these festivals, or do you want to be the king of I-10? And I would always tell him, man, I could do both. You know, I kind of was doing both markets. And finally last year he asked me again, and I realized that, man, we can go into the grocery store and people are stopping us for pictures, and going to the gas station and people are stopping us. Oh, my daughter loves your music, stuff like that. So that's when I told him, well, you know what? I'm going to be the king of I-10. Lord have mercy, I gotta get away from this woman today. 'Cause when she put that thing on me, my ears can't hear and my eyes can't see. My head starts to ring in something bad. I give her all the money that I have. My good mind goes out the window. If I keep messing with this woman, I'ma end up flat broke. Lord have mercy, I gotta get away. Lord have mercy, I gotta get away from this woman today.
KLFY News 10 presents the Acadiana Local Music Spotlight with Gerald Brunick. Brought to you by Lafayette Music Company. You play, we listen.
Pop Spot 2 wrapping up in the next half hour right here on KLFY News 10 Acadiana. We hope you have enjoyed. Rusty, we got one more song and one more interview coming up in just a few minutes. Stick around.